Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the Civil Canadians. I am Scotty V and I'm here with good old King Kansas. How you doing?
I'm doing okay, Scotty. How are you doing, my friend? Surviving?
I'm doing okay.
Still breathing?
I'm still breathing.
Well, we're still here on YouTube to annoy you guys, so I think we're doing very well. Well, now you guys come here to learn the best topics there is on YouTube land, you know, because just ask us. We'll tell you the truth. We know things before they even happen. Right, Scotty? We don't even have to go there, right? In the MCU and what stuff we predicted and went down.
That's right.
And trust me, we'll make more predictions, and you guys are going to definitely tune in then.
Yes.
You know? Like always, Scotty, there was so many topics that dropped this week, and me and you were kind of like nitpick whatever topics we want to give or express our opinions towards, right? Mm-hmm. But before we want to start it, a couple of things I wanted to mention there. I wanted to mention... Did you see any of the new trailers that dropped at all, Scotty?
I saw Mr. Doolittle.
How'd you like that with RBJ?
It was alright.
You think it's going to do good? That's why they put it in January? I don't know. I wasn't too impressed myself.
Well, they put it in January just because they didn't want to have any competition.
To me, it was an okay trailer. I still don't know what the hell's going on. All I know, it feels like Noah's Ark or some crap. I don't know. That's what it feels like, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. I hope it's good for his sakes, and it's the same month as Bad Boys. The other one was Jungle Cruise. Did you see the one with The Rock? Another Disney theme park? No, apparently it's like The Mummy mixed with Indiana Jones and all that crap. Emily Blunt's with him. So it looks good. I like the trailer.
That's why.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what.
Now it makes sense.
That's why. You know what? So I want to see. But The Rock's The Rock. So if he's himself like he is, Scotty, I think it's going to be good. Anyways, now let's get to the main topics. I just wanted to throw that out to you guys. Oh, no. The other thing I wanted to mention is... your buddy Korg, he's going to be coming back for Love and Thunder. So we know all these things, guys. We just thought we'd just throw it out before we start our main topic. So we're happy. I can't wait to see what he's going to be. It's going to be so cool. He's going to be ragging on Thor. Yeah. Love it. There's going to be a love triangle of some sort. I bet you anything he's going to complain that he wants to play Fortnite and he can't play Fortnite because he's not on Earth anymore. Yeah, the guy. Who's going to make fun of him, right?
I know.
You know, and then of course it was Matrix 4 news. They the girl from Iron Fist.
Yes,
she's cast. I don't know if she's going to be in the lead role. What's her name? Julia Hammack or Hammack? I don't even know what the hell her name is.
Yeah, Hammack.
Yeah. So, anyways, okay, let's get that off the table. Okay, let's get to our first topic, Scotty.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do this.
I don't know how much of a fan you are of this franchise. You know, it is owned by Hasbro. You know, we're speaking of GI Joe. So you know the little film Snakeyes?
Yeah.
Well, they're supposed to be making a Snakeyes film, and apparently they casted their Scarlet character or role. Apparently, the girl who plays in Ready or Not, the one who I thought was Margot Robbie.
Right.
You know, she's in it. Her name is Samara Weaving. I don't know if it's Hugo Weaving's daughter or cousin or niece or something.
Maybe.
Same name. Maybe. But she's been casted along with Henry Golding. Sorry. He played in Crazy Rich Asians. He's playing Snake Eyes.
I haven't seen that movie.
You know? So what do you think? What do you think of the G.I. Joe ones before? Okay. Are you excited for this one?
Okay. I liked the G.I. Joe cartoon when it was on TV. The movies, the live action with The Rock and all that, no, I did not like.
I liked the first one, and then the second one with The Rock just kind of got dumb because you killed everybody. Yeah. Channing Tatum's character, Duke. Why are you killing off the major character? Yeah. Cobra Commander got better the second time. Yeah, I kind of liked the way he looked.
He did, but overall the movie wasn't good.
No, it missed its step. You know, come on, Hasbro, wake the hell up. That's why I was more a Transformer fan myself, Scott.
Yeah, that's why they haven't made a third one.
Nope. So I think they're going to do the solo little route. Maybe you'll have a Snake Eyes. Maybe you'll have a Duke one. Maybe you'll have a Cobra Commander.
So they're basically
Destro.
Following the Marvel formula.
You know what? Hey, if it works and it ain't broke, you know, don't mess with it, right? So maybe this, I'm excited to see what's going down. I think it's coming out in March 2022, 2021. I don't know. Like but I'm kind of excited for it. The actress, they got her. You know what? She's the next hottest thing. So hopefully it'll work out for Hasbro. Because you know what? Maybe by doing this, maybe we'll get another Bumblebee and all that crap, right? Yeah. Okay. Topic number 2, Scotty. Okay? Big news, and I'm surprised YouTube didn't break and everything, you know. So we went from Jonah Hill exiting the whole... the Batman, whatever the hell, you know, maybe them being interested in Seth Rogen. he might not be a thing too.
Right.
But apparently they, I guess, found their Catwoman.
Yeah.
Zoe Kravitz. So what are your thoughts, buddy?
I'm going to be in the same situation with the, Jim Gordon. People are complaining about her color of her skin because, oh, you know, black Catwoman is white, blah, blah. Listen, to me, if she can play the part, she's going to play the part.
See, Scotty.
Right?
People forgot. On the original Batman series, Eartha Kitt was black.
Yeah.
Halle Berry played Catwoman. Even though it was a shitty script, she played Catwoman.
Yeah. What's the big deal? And if she has the right materials, she's going to be the best Catwoman.
Like we always said, Scotty, the essence of Catwoman, the character, if she captures Catwoman's essence,
exactly,
to have that kind of play with Robert Pattinson's Batman, that's all we need.
Like I don't know why people are hashtagging not my Selena Kyle. Like, who cares?
Scotty.
Honestly.
You know what? And she also played Catwoman in the Lego Batman movie.
Okay, there you go. So it fits.
You know, what's wrong? I don't know. People are just they have to complain about everything. No. You know?
That's the problem. You have too much power on the internet. You're going to complain about every little thing.
That's the thing, buddy. And I'm wondering, like, why are people complaining? You know, this person's leaving, that person's... Just be happy they're casting actors that are damn good to jump into the roles so we can get a good Batman film finally. From
what I learned...
Well, once again, since The Dark Knight.
Exactly. Even when Ben Affleck was cast, people were complaining about Ben Affleck like crazy.
Yeah.
And then when he put on the bat suit and we saw Batman v Superman, he was the best part of that
he put on all that muscle and mass and he fit into the role.
Yeah. And then everybody's like, they love him. And when he exited Batman, everybody was crying.
You know why, Scotty? Because I tell you right now, they screwed him over. I'm sorry.
WB screwed Ben Affleck.
He was supposed to direct a Batman movie, and then you do that, and you get Matt Reeves. As much as he's good and whatever, I'm glad that he did get it. But you know what? I would have loved to see Ben Affleck's take on the Cape Crusader.
Ben Affleck makes good movies. Not like he makes
that's what I'm saying.
Crappy movies, right?
That's why I never understand like what the hell was going on. And then the one thing that broke, I guess, a couple of days ago, guys, they might have casted the Riddler, Paul Dano.
Yeah.
As the Riddler?
Yeah, he was in
I don't know.
He was in There Will Be Blood. He was
So he is a well-known actor, but not one of those blockbuster types, right?
I'm pretty sure if he nails the Riddler role, his career is going to skyrocket.
And you know what? I've seen what he looks like, and you know, there's people on YouTube land putting like what the Riddler outfit would look on him and stuff. He kind of makes a good one. I wish they would have got the guy from Gotham, man.
Yeah, I know.
That's where they should go into. Get those guys and put them in that movie. They would fit, because you know they kind of fit that kind of
era. And the only thing I don't understand is why they're calling him Nashton, not Nigma.
Really?
Yeah, Edward Nashton, not Edward Nigma. I think in the comics originally, his name was Nashton. Maybe that's what they're going for.
I don't know, because it was Edward Enigma.
Yeah, it was Enigma, but apparently his original name was Nashton. They just changed it later on to Enigma.
So maybe there was the other guy that we know as Edward Enigma might be maybe this guy's the grandfather.
Maybe, I don't know.
The character. Do we know? Keep it simple. Stop messing around with their names and whatever the crap.
Originally, the Riddler's name was Nashton.
I have no clue.
I think so.
I'm not going to claim, Scotty, that I know the whole Batman universe like the back of my head, because if I do, you know what's going to happen? We're going to get crucified, literally. And I don't want to end up on any piece of wood, let's just say that, or in the grave, 6 feet under.
I don't need that either.
You know, no, we don't need that. We need to behave ourselves. You guys let us know. What do you think of the people exiting the Batman movie for Matt Reeves?
I think Jonah Hill.
Actors.
I'm glad they didn't catch Jonah Hill, because
I want him as the Penguin. If they were going to play him as the Riddler, there's no way. I do not see that.
He would have been a good Penguin, but at the same time, he wanted more than Robert Pattinson.
He wanted money. That's I think it came down to money, and that's when they had the falling out.
Why are you going to give
him more money than the Batman?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So
because he's well known, maybe he has better career because he's acted with Brad Pitt and stuff.
Yeah,
Moneyball.
Most of his movies he's been in were garbage, anyways.
Well, he's been in a lot of comedies, right? But like I said, he's more well known than
any of the other.
You know, but even then, you got to prove yourself. Until you have that Oscar, then you can make all the demands you want and stuff, right, Scotty? You know. So, anyway, so let us know, guys, in the comment section, what you guys think of all that lovely Matt Reeves, the Batman casting.
It's gonna be good.
Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. We're happy with it. We're okay with it. Hopefully, this Paul Dano guy does a good job as the Riddler. Because you know what? If they're shaping the villains that they are for this film, I think it's going to be good.
I think they're going to adapt the Long Halloween story.
You think so?
Yeah. With all the villains they're casting, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they'll just have a, solve this and one person works with this kind of thing. Or like a whodunit.
Yeah, or maybe do the Arkham game style.
Yeah, you could do that. That perfectly works. Okay, Scotty, topic number 3. I think you're going to like this too. Well, it looks like Marvel is going forward with Antman 3. Okay? So is there anything you would like to elaborate to all the fans there? Are you happy for Antman 3?
Of course.
Finally.
Because I know I did a video a couple of months back that they were thinking about not doing Antman 3.
Yeah, because it didn't make as much money as $1 billion or like the other games.
If you combine the two films, it equals to $1 billion. So
the last movie was good. It wasn't as good as the first one, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, I still
Evangeline Lilly alone?
Yeah, and Antman could be sort of like the new leader of the Avengers because technically everybody's
He was a part of the original Avengers, right?
Yeah, he was part of the original Avengers, and all the Avengers in the movies are pretty much scattered. So he can be the lead for the new Avengers, right?
Yeah.
He could be because he has experience. He knows what to do. He knows how to travel into quantum realm, how to do pin particles.
I like that, Scotty. Like the backbone of the new Avengers, not Avengers, the new Avengers, which I think that's what you kind of call it moving forward, right? Like, so it's its own entity, but you still have a little bit ties of the old. I like that idea, Scotty.
Yeah, like he can lead Hawkgirl or Hawkeye's daughter.
Yes.
You can do that. You can have Spider-Man for his last...
Female Thor.
Yeah,
Natalie Portman can be a part of that.
Because...
Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Oh
Spider-Man, if he's ever in the first one, maybe just because, and maybe that's what's going to happen. He might, who knows, maybe bite the big bullet and kind of sacrifice himself. No. Do I know?
No, he's a billion.
Maybe he'll end up saving the day, but end up in a different dimension and kind of go to Sony land.
Spider-Man officially became a $1 billion franchise, so he's not going anywhere.
No, if they're smart, they'll work it out that they can continue, right?
Sony and Marvel, or Sony and Disney actually listened to the fans, so there you go.
See, I'm just excited, Scotty, where they can take this. And apparently, it's either going to take the February or July 2022 movie slots that are mentioned or untitled or whatever. That's what they're saying, 2022. It's going to film next summer.
The Avengers?
No, Antman. It's filming next summer.
Yeah, I can see
for the following... I don't think it's going to happen for February. I think it's going to be in July like the other two, right? The other two are in July.
Yeah.
And I think it's much better because it's in the tail end. Because May, for some reason, we get Black Widow.
Yeah, we're getting Black Widow May, yeah.
Okay, speaking about the troublemakers, Sony.
Uh-oh.
Okay? There's some Venom 2 news, Scotty.
Ew.
Okay? Hey, don't freak out. You got Andy Serkis, the man, the myth, the legend, directing it, right?
Yeah, let's see if he's going to bring this.
We already know we're getting Carnage and crazy Woody Harrelson. He's amazing.
Woody Harrelson, yeah.
He is a phenomenal actor.
The first time I saw him was in 2012, the movie.
Really?
And when he was that psycho radio podcaster.
You never seen like Natural Born Killers with him?
I've seen him later.
After that's the first time you witnessed
I've seen him.
The era of Woody. How about the Zombieland 2 that's coming out?
I've seen the first one. The second one just came out.
Yeah. So that's going to be interesting to see. But no, he's good. And apparently, Scotty, the big news is not that the fact that he's in there and Venom's fighting whatever. Apparently, there's this new character, Shriek, that's going to be introduced, okay? And this is where things are going to get interesting because, well, you know what? Not necessarily because it's not tied to the MCU, but apparently she has mutant abilities, and this was supposed to be his love interest in the comic books. I don't know. All I know, she was a part of the original Maximum Carnage storyline, which I had the first issue, and I remember her being in there. But if she's as crazy as thing, how the hell they're going to connect, or are they going to have some sort of relationship, love-hate relationship, and then Venom's going to get involved, that he's going to kind of hit on Carnage's girlfriend, and that's when hell's going to break loose? What's going to go down, Scotty?
Or maybe he accidentally kills her temporarily, or maybe Carnage thinks...
And the symbiote brings back to life?
Yeah.
Like part of his suit?
Maybe Carnage... or Venom is going on a rampage in the city, and she was the bystander, and she gets hit by a car, or I don't know.
Or part of the heat. Like, could be.
And then Carnage sees it, and then he blames Venom because obviously Spider-Man's not in there, and goes after Venom.
Or Scotty, what happens if this character, Shriek, breaks Carnage out of jail?
Maybe.
And that's how he gets out, and then Madness just... It's kind of like... what do you call it? The two, Bonnie and Clyde. It'll be like a Bonnie and Clyde MCU Venom, whatever the hell, that they go on their little rampage causing shit, and then Venom has to decide, Do I stop this? Like, there's no one else to do this. Do I want to participate?
Yeah.
It'll be interesting how that angle goes, right? You know? But anyways, what do you think? Overall?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it cool? I don't really care. I just want Carnage versus Venom, and hopefully they'll throw Spider-Man in there.
Maybe.
That'd be nice, right? But you guys let us know in the comment section below what you think. Are you guys excited? Do you care? Do you know? To me, it's news, but it ain't that major news. But it's good to see that, you know what, they're trying to shape the story better than just Carnage versus Venom, you know? So anyways, okay, Scotty. That's it for the normal topics. Main topic now. This is what I'm going to let you take over the rest of the show. And you can ask away and you can talk away. Because, you know, the king talks a lot, right? So you got to share the mic a little bit, right? So what's the main topic for this episode of The Civil Canadian, Scott?
Marvel has named Kevin Feige Chief Creative Officer of Marvel Entertainment.
So pretty much God.
He's pretty much controlling everything.
So he's the Marvel King or the God. They crowned
him the king.
Wow. So he's basically what, Scotty? He's taking over what, or he's overseeing what?
So he's overseeing obviously the movies, which he's already doing, the cartoons,
excellent,
the TV shows, the comic books as well. I don't know about video games, but I think those are the main ones.
How about comic books? You said you think he's going to end up obviously Disney Plus?
Yeah, it's
right.
All the MCU shows are already.
So what does this mean, Scotty? So people can understand the levity.
So that means
of this whole situation.
So that means Marvel will not make shit content,
and everything could be connected to each other.
Everything's gonna be connected. And I don't know.
I think it's the first time ever, Scotty.
First time ever that all the TV shows
and any company across the board or anything.
Because Warner Brothers is not doing it with DC.
Nope.
So
they have their own separate division, and they do it's not connected in any way.
Yep.
Could you imagine, Scotty, what we can get?
So what Kevin Feige can do is, now that he has full control over comics, he can make like prologues to the actual movies.
So he can actually make comic books to
the movies,
but he can also make cartoon adaptations of the movies, how DC does with their comics here and there.
If they
that'd be sick, man.
So if they think, for example, if WandaVision doesn't work out too well, they can transfer that over to animation.
Yeah.
Right?
Or direct, yeah.
Or they can make it like, I guess, a comic book instead. They could do that. I don't know.
Yeah, they can make stories because he has control of everything that's being done. So you're not going to have 20 different versions of the same character.
Right.
You know, in the comic books, he's doing this. In the cartoon series, he's doing something else. In the movies, he's doing something else.
It's all going to be connected.
It's all one solid through line, I guess, through all. I can't wait, man.
And
it's gonna be
Sony
amazing.
says Feige didn't have time for Spider-Man. What is this?
See, what I'm wondering now, Scotty, what's going to happen, Scotty? You know, we got Feige with Star Wars, too. He's in charge of that. I know he's going to delegate and stuff because he's going to put people in different things that he trusts that have been working with him for years now. Over a decade, right?
Yeah.
So I think he'll be fine, but I think he's going to stick to more the MCU part of it, right?
Star Wars, he's just going to help out with Star Wars because they're struggling a bit with that franchise, but Kevin Feige has full control of Marvel, so like I said,
just sick.
It's like if he has influence even on the video games, you know how good these things are going to be?
That's good, because now we can get the actual actors to put the voices.
Exactly.
Scotty, that's the one thing with that stupid, what is it, 3D experience, what was that Avengers one?
The damage control, Avengers damage control.
What turned me off of that, it looked pretty cool, okay, don't get me wrong, and then they threw a whole bunch of crap together, it's besides the point. The voices. When I don't hear Chris Evans as Captain America or what do you call it, RBJ as Tony Stark, I don't want to have anything to do with it. Yeah. To me, it's like, it's fake.
Yeah, none of the voice actors were in it, I don't think.
How much was that stupid experience thing, apparently?
Just for one person, it was $35. Canadian. So for Americans, that's like
$25
$25,
probably.
$19, whatever.
Are you serious? For how long? Do we know how long it's supposed to last?
2 hours. It's like a movie.
You actually go to the damn thing for 2 hours?
Yeah, you go and put on a suit and go in.
Will you go in like groups, kind of?
Yeah, pairs of two. That would have been fun. It would have been more fun if it was.
So you actually walk through like is it contained in a room? Or what the hell do you do? Or do you actually walk through like a warehouse or some shit?
So you put on a headset with like a backpack, and you just walk. You follow wherever it tells you.
Is it like a maze? Like you know, like you walk through like a warehouse, like maybe 2 levels? Because the thing is, to walk in one damn room back and forth is kind of dumb because you're gonna bump into a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, no, it's one black room that's like really big, and
So like one whole straight flat that could be whatever meters long, and you kind of go from room to room, and it's basically from location to location.
Right.
I don't know.
And they brought Ultron back, so I don't know if this is canon to anything, which I don't think it is.
I think it's just for people to get excited, to keep people busy until they relaunch all the MCU again and all that crap, you know?
Yeah.
You know, and Scotty, this is another good way now that Kevin Feige has full control now of the X-Men. Because now they're starting the series from scratch.
Yep.
So if he can give his input now and he can kind of shape the universe and the comic books, it'll make it easier for everybody now to follow the X-Men, and then he can connect Captain Marvel with the X-Men. And the
good thing about it, the good thing about him taking full control is you don't actually need to go to an actual comic book store to read the comics. You can get that app Marvel Unlimited, and you can read all the new comics through there.
So everything is connected, and it's more fluidity.
Yeah, so like this,
that's damn cool, man.
If Kevin Feige's like, oh, if you want to know what happens before this movie, if you want to know the prologue, or
go check this out.
Check this out. If you want to see the epilogue of this movie, read
and
that.
You know, that's going to bring Marvel Disney a lot of money, because you know what? If those comic books and thing are directly tied now to the MCU movies and stuff, you know, everybody's going to subscribe now to Disney Plus or to those specific apps, and they'll pay the $1, $2, $3 or whatever the hell it is, because everybody wants to know what the hell happens before the movie even comes out.
Yes.
Ching, ching, ching.
Ching, ching,
right?
Ching. Yeah.
Good call. I'm happy. He deserves it. If there's anybody who deserves it in movie entertainment, it's that man. Like, since he got shitted on right before and whatever.
Yeah, he got shitted on Fox and
working with Fantastic Four and all this crap. No. And you know what? It's just good to see that hard work pays off. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have the 22 movies, right, Scotty?
Exactly, 23 actually.
What 23?
The two Spider-Man movies.
That are coming out after?
No, the Spider-Man, the Far From Home made 23.
Are you sure it wasn't 22?
Endgame was 22. Spider-Man was 23.
I give up. The king gives up.
Well, let me just say, Kevin Feige has full control of Marvel movies, Marvel TV, Marvel comics, Marvel animation.
The whole universe.
And the last thing he has full control of is my wallet.
That's not a good thing, Scotty.
No, but he has control.
We're going to have to lock it up in the Civil Canadians vault.
I think so.
Because you know what? We're going to be broke before dude. You're going to be broke before you reach the age of 30.
Oh, dude.
King's already done. Look, he's dead. He's 1 foot in the grave, you know? Dude, so I don't know.
Look what's coming out in a couple of weeks with Disney Plus.
That's going to be crazy. And this guy won't be able to sleep. When's the Marvel stuff coming on that,
And the thing is, the Marvel stuff won't be coming till next year.
So we're going to get Star Wars.
Yeah, you're gonna get the whatever you call that.
Star Wars thingamajiggy.
Mandalorian. Yeah.
Don't ask me what the hell the Mandalorian is or where that person's from, whatever. I have no clue. All I remember, Scotty, barely, is the original trilogy, a little bit of the prequels, and the last 2 movies. Other than that, don't ask me what's canon, what's not canon, the Rebels and this and that and the different planets. I have no clue.
Whatever. We're happy. Kevin Feige's in charge of it.
You deserve it.
Because he worked hard, he proved himself and to the world that he can do it, and that's it.
Good. So you guys chime in on the main topic. Let us know what you think. Did Kevin Feige deserve the crown?
Yeah.
The new Marvel crown, I'm going to call it. Being king, because I'm the king around here. There's no other person to be king. But I'll give him the Marvel Entertainment.
He's the Marvel king.
For now, until
he takes
we
over.
Get like exactly right. Scotty, you're going to live long. Anyways, let's get out of here. Scotty, you guys comment in the comment section. Let us know on all the topics what you want. Chime in. We'll reply.
Yes.
Okay, King is tired.
You're done.
King's tired. I'm done.
All right, guys. You guys like this episode of Civil Canadians? Leave a like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you check out last week's video if you haven't seen it, and our trailer reactions and other things too.
Yes, there'll be as much content coming your way as we can that's comic related. We don't want to do every single other things there. We're not strictly comics. We'll see. New year, whatever.
Yes.
Okay, Scotty?
Yes.
Let's get out of here.
Be good.
Be good. Cool. Jesus, man. Roasting like a dog today. It's like I had hot flashes, Scotty. Maybe because I'm a century years old or some shit. I don't know. I'm dying. You should have seen me all bundled up. You know, like I look like an Eskimo. Let's just say that. And like I was sweating. If you ever want to lose weight in the middle of winter, wear my jacket. You know?
Jesus Christ. Okay.